day, everybody. I hope that you are well and also hope that you are having a good day so far. Today, we'll be doing our grade 3 English lesson on compound words. And before we start, we're going to log on to aplusstudents.ca. Once we've logged on to aplusstudents.ca with our username as well as our password, and then we're going to select the subject of English language arts. We're doing grade 3. And then we're going to scroll down up until we get to our chapter of compound words. And this is a continuation of our previous lesson on compound words. So now we're basically just going to continue. All right. So we said our chapter is compound words. Our subject is English language arts. We're doing grade 5. And the lessons that we are going to be focusing on today under the chapter of compound words is to form and use compound words. So we're going to form and we're going to use compound words. All right. So once again, this is a continuation of our previous lesson. Yesterday, we also spoke about compound words, but we did the other two lessons. So now we're just going to be ending off by forming and using compound words. We did this yesterday, and that is why I'm specifically saying this is a continuation of compound words. Because if you look at the lessons is broken up into, for example, certain things that we did yesterday and one of the lessons that we're going to be finishing today. All right. So a compound word, right? Compound words, it is made up of from it is made from two smaller words. So that is compound words. It is made from two smaller words. So there's quite a few words that it's almost like you're joining these two words in order to create another word. That is what we mean when we say that it is made from two words, two smaller words. So you take that two smaller words, it's like you're joining it, this plus that, or this and that, and then we get another word, right? That is compound words. It's like you're joining these two smaller words to create another word. And an example, right, of one of our compound words are snow plus man, snow and man, or snow plus man. And snow plus man, or snow and man, that means snowman. So snow means something on its own. Man means something on its own. But once you add these two words together, and then we create a snowman. It's like creating an iceman. And if you don't know the meaning of a compound word, then all you can do is you can just look at the two smaller words. So if, for example, you don't know what the meaning of, let's say, snowman is, then you can try and figure out what is the meaning of snow, what is the meaning of man, and then you can basically try and help understand what the meaning of snowman is, because it's almost like it is broken up. These two words breaks up what the meaning is of the one word that you are basically forming. So snow, we can basically say it's like frozen rain. Then a man is, of course, man, opposite of, it's not, if you're not a woman, you're a man. And if you put the two words together, then it's a snowman. It's a man that is basically made out of snow. That is what we mean. A man that is made out of snow. And that is basically a snowman. All right. So now we're going to first create a few compound words before coming back to forming compound words. Yes. So if we create basically like a few compound words, remember compound words, we said it is made up of two smaller words up until we get the meaning of the new word. You add the two smaller words until you get the big word or the new word. And if we were to, for example, create compound words, yes, then foot, there we already have one. Foot and ball, that equals to football. So foot plus ball equals to football. In my country, they call it soccer. So I don't know if it is also called soccer in your country, but football is soccer, right? So football is soccer in my country. Football. So foot means one thing, ball something that you can kick, throw, and so on. But if you put that together, it is a ball that is used to kick with your foot. You are not late. If we look at more compound words, right? If we were to create more compound words, we have foot plus ball. What are more compound words that we can create? And if we look at a few words, right? Let's say, for example, we have table and spoon. Table and spoon, or table plus spoon. What is table and spoon, or table plus spoon? Table and spoon, or table plus spoon? What does it mean? All right, and we will say table and spoon is tablespoon. And then, yes, we have news plus paper, and that is newspaper. Yes, well done. Tablespoon is correct. Then we have tooth and pick, or tooth plus pick. And tooth plus pick is toothpick. It's your little stick that you use to pick or take out all the meat from your teeth. Yes, we also have table plus stop. So we also have table plus stop. And table plus stop, right, is tabletop. Well done. No, not grade plus three. Not grade plus three, right? Because grade is a word, yes, that it's on its own, but the number three is not basically like that. So not grade plus three, but definitely table plus stop, football, tablespoon, newspaper, toothpick. Yes, we have water plus bottle. Remember, it is words that if you write it, it needs to basically make one word. Okay, tablespoon is two words, but still. So we have water, bottle. Yes, we have laptop. So it's lap plus stop, and that is laptop. Yes. And then lastly, we have watermelon, which is water plus melon. And that is basically watermelon. All right. So that is basically a few of our compound words. We say that compound words, it's made up of two small words. And if you look at these two small words, right, if you don't know the meaning of the word that is being created, then try to find the meaning of the two smaller words. They will be able to help you understand what the meaning is of the compound word that you have created. Yes, and then we also have head plus phones, and that is headphones. Well done. All right. So now our lesson for today is basically to form and use compound words, right? So we just created a few compound words, but now we're going to form and use compound words specifically by looking at the sentences also. All right. So basically, we say a basket. I'm going to underline like important things. In a basket, right, is a ball you throw through a basket. A what? A basket what? A basket what is a ball you throw through a basket? What is our compound word that we need to form in the specific sentence? A basket what is a ball you throw through a basket? So we need to find the compound word of these words that we are basically creating within our sentence. So a basket what is a ball you throw through a basket? And if we were to select the or to select and form the compound word, and then we can say a basketball is a ball you throw through a basket. So basically, this compound word is basketball. So a basketball is a ball you throw through a basket. So well done. So basketball is correct. The next one says, a what box is a box where you put your mail or you place your mail in? So a box is a box you basically where you put your mail in. What is that compound word? All right. And if we were to select the compound word, right? Then yes, we can say a mailbox. So a mailbox is a box where your mail is placed in. That is a mailbox. A what box is a box where you place your mail in? A mailbox is a box where you place your mail in. So well done. The next one says a stand that sells news is a what? A news what? So a stand that sells news is a news what? No, remember a stand that sells news. So it's not the actual newspaper, but it is a stand that sells the news. Is a what? A news what? We can either say it's a newsstand or we can say it's a newspaper stand, depending. So we can either say it's a newsstand or we can say it's a newspaper stand, but it's not just a newspaper, right? If we maybe say it's a paper where we find news in or with news in, then it is a newspaper. But if it's either newsstand or we can say it's a newspaper stand, one of that two. Either way, if you say the newspaper stand is correct, or you say just it's a newsstand, then that is also correct. All right. So this is but a few examples of how we can form and use compound words. A sentence is basically given, and then you just need to basically find the compound words based on the, let's say, the word flashes within that sentence. All right. So now let's go to aplusstudents.ca, and we are basically going to form and use compound words. And we said a compound word is made up of two small words. And if you don't know the meaning of a compound word, and then we need to look at the two smaller words. They will then be able to help you understand the meaning of the new word, which is the compound word that is being created. All right. So now we're going to complete the compound word, right? Basically from the sentence. So in the sentence, you are going to be given two flash words, and then we're going to have to create the compound word. And what worm? And what worm is a worm that lives in earth? So, and what worm is a worm that lives in earth? We need to find the compound word of that two words. All right. And if we were to select the compound word, then yes, we would say an earth worm. So an earthworm is a worm that lives in earth, and that is an earthworm. Well done. That is our compound word. That word is then created by the two smaller words within the sentence. Well done. All right, the next one says, a boy is a boy who goes to school. A boy is a boy who goes to school. So a boy is a boy who goes to school. All right. And if we were to select the correct word, the compound word, then yes, we can say a school boy. A schoolboy, that is a boy who goes to school. Well done. A schoolboy is somebody who goes to school. All right. And then the next one says a stand that sells news is a what? All right. And if we were to choose the correct option, we can either say a stand that sells news is a news stand or a newspaper stand. All right. So a news stand. So now we're going to our test. So we're going to our test where we're going to form and use compound words. A news stand is correct. Well done. All right, so now we're going to do our test. We're going to form and use compound words. All right. And the next one says a tea what is a pot that holds tea? A tea what is a pot that holds tea? Is it a tea option one or option two a tea pot? All right. And if we were to form and use compound words, then yes, we will say a tea pot. Option two is a pot that holds tea. Yes, well done. Option two, which is a teapot. Yes, well done. So a bed is a time when we go to bed. A bed what is a time we go to bed? All right. So we can say your bed. Your bed what is the time when you go to bed? All right. We say your bed is a time when you go to bed. Is it option one, bedtime, or option two, bed? All right, and we can then say your bed, option one. So your bedtime is the time when you go to bed. All right, we need to select the compound word. A bell you ring outside a door is a what bell? A bell you ring outside a door is a what bell? All right. Option one is cool. Oh, yeah, no. I'm already by second one. The third one says the bell you ring outside a door is called a what? Yes, we did say a doorbell. Well done. And then the next one says, this is the last one, something that is under the surface of the water is under under option one or under water. All right. And if we something that is under the surface of the water is under option one, so we will say it's under water. Well done. All right, so that is the end of our lesson on compound words. We said compound words is a word that is made up of two smaller words. So we said that this is the end of our lesson. We had to form and use compound words, and that two words from a sentence, certain words are being given, and then we need to create a new word. All right, so this is the end of our lesson. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining the class, and I really hope you're going to have a good evening further. So till next time, goodbye. All right, so that is the end of our lesson. Goodbye. Bye, guys.